Hello, welcome. I am Vishwanath Hebbar. Let us understand how to perform a root cause analysis or RCA using real world case study. We will also understand two techniques that can be used to perform a root cause analysis. Firstly, let us understand what is root cause analysis. Root cause analysis is a systematic approach to analyze the problem, to identify why the problem occurs, or to identify the cause or the reason for the problem. Now let us perform a root cause analysis for this problem statement. The problem statement is there is a sudden drop in online sales of an insurance product offered by an insurance company. Now let us move step by step to perform a root cause analysis of this problem. Now we have understood the problem statement. So there is a drop in online sales. So firstly, let us divide the problem into an internal factors and external factors. So internal factors, let us divide this into further. So company may be performing online sales through a website or a sales platform or through a mobile app. Mobile apps. In mobile apps there can be Android, or iOS, and there can be a sales reporting system in the company. And we also need to make sure, firstly we need to make sure that the sales reporting system is working fine and there are no changes happened to this system recently and it is not giving any false or incorrect result of a sales. So let us assume this is working fine. Now we need to further analyze these three areas to identify where is the problem. Firstly, let us look at whether there is a drop in sales from the mobile app platforms. So they have not identified any sales drop in mobile app platforms. Android and iOS, there is no sales drop. So now we are left with this web platform and external factors. So in a web, whether website is slow, whether it is taking more time to load. So let us say there is this area is okay, and then whether product is visible on the platform, whether the product is clearly visible on the platform. Let us say this is also okay. Then whether shopping cart is working as expected. Let us say this is also okay. Then there's an online payment gateway. So there was an upgrade that has happened on the payment gateway. After the upgrade, there are some of the payments are getting failed due to the timeout error, and this is resulting in a payment failures, and which in turn resulting in a drop in sales. If all the internal factors, let us say this was also okay, all the internal factors are okay, then we need to look at external factors. Or one more factor can be here, SEO or website ranking, whether web ranking has reduced or our portal is going down in the Google ranking. This also can be one of the reason. Let us say if all these internal factors are okay, then we need to look at external factors. So we need to look at competitors, whether they have launched any offer or campaign or any new products. So these factors might have made some of the customers to move towards the competitors, which might have also resulted in the drop in the sales. So in this way we can approach the problem in a step-by-step manner to identify the reason for the drop in sales. Ultimately, we will be able to get to the real cause of the problem. We can work on the targeted area to fix the problem. We can represent the root cause analysis using the fishbone or Ishikawa or cause effect diagram. So this diagram is used to identify and organize the possible causes of a problem. So now for the same problem, let us draw this diagram to identify possible causes of a problem. So for the same problem, there was a drop in the sales for the same problem, there was a drop in online sales. So problem can be in website or online sales portal or online sales reporting system. There can be problem in mobile apps. There can be external factors. So in website, the problem like website is slow or page loading time is significantly increased, or payment gateway issues like slow or timeout or payment failure, error in portal due to the changes or upgrades, number of visitors have reduced due to the SEO issue or low ranking on the Google search engine, or the sales might be working fine and the sales reporting system might have reported falsely due to the error in reporting, or any upgrades or changes to the reporting system might have caused this error. And if we look into mobile apps, there can be Android app, there can be iOS app. Issue in product visibility or cart or payment gateway or slowness of the app might have affected the sales if there is an issue in mobile app. If there was an issue in iOS app, similar issue like slow app, or similar issue like product visibility or cart visibility, payment gateway, slowness of the app might have affected. And if all internal factors are okay, there can be external factors as well that might have caused the drop in sales due to any new products or offers or campaign launched by the competitors. So this is called a fishbone diagram because it looks like a fishbone. So here I have performed the root cause analysis of the same problem. There is a drop in online sales using this fishbone diagram. So this is called fishbone because it looks like a fishbone. Middle there is a arrow and in sides you represent the problem areas, and each problem area can be further divided . One more technique called 5 whys to perform a root cause analysis of the problem. So 5 whys technique is a question asking process to explore the cause of a problem. In this technique, we repeatedly ask the question in an attempt to get to the root cause of the problem. The main principle of this problem is we keep asking questions until we reach the root cause of the problem. So for the same problem, the drop in online sales, we will perform a root cause analysis using 5 whys technique. So now the problem statement is there was a drop in online sales of an insurance product offered by insurance company. So the cause 1 can be website is slow, cause 2 can be website payment gateway is not working, cause 3 can be website shopping cart is not working, cause 4 can be product not clearly visible on the website, cause 5 the mobile app Android app is slow, cause 6 Android payment gateway, cause 6 the Android app payment gateway is not working, cause 7 Android app shopping cart is not working, cause 8 product not clearly visible on the Android app, cause 9 mobile app is slow, cause 9 iOS app is slow, cause 10 iOS app payment gateway is not working, cause 10 iOS shopping cart is not working, cause 12 product not clearly visible on the mobile or iOS app, cause 13 there is an error in sales reporting system which has reported a false sales, cause 14 can be competitors have launched offer campaign or new products. This is a simple technique where you can keep asking a further and further questions until you are convinced that this is the until you get to the root or the reason for the problem. Thank you for watching.